Welcome guys to one of my rare book reviews. I'm one of the only, if not the only person in the fly fishing end of the world that does book reviews on video. Kind of an oxymoron if you think about it, but I find that to spread the word on books, sometimes you have to do video. And of course, for me, I have this particular book review coming out in Lone Star Outdoor News in the next issue, and it's on my website, the written book review, which is much longer than what I can do here. But let's get to it. Let me tell you about these two books. It's been a really good year for the Texas Hill Country and books. Of course, we started out, and excuse me if I've lost track of time, it may have been late last year. I cannot even remember when this book came out, but Fly Fishing Austin in Central Texas by Aaron Reed, who I met on the road. A good book, and very much a sociological snapshot of the way things are fly fishing in the Texas Hill Country, Austin area right now. So, as I wrote in my review, this book is one that will probably not age very gracefully, because it mentions companies that may or may not exist after a while, and music that'll be lost to antiquity over time. But very, very good book for the way it's actually laid out and the way that it's compartmentalized into different things that Aaron recommends. Aaron's a good guy, and this is number one. So this is one. Now, just came to me recently another book on it called Casting Forward, Fishing Tales from the Texas Hill Country by Steve Ramirez. Well, Steve, his book is wholly different, yet somewhat the same. As far as geography, it's the same, but that's pretty much where it ends. You have to read my review in order to really get a taste for what this is about. Of course, this is an inner searching while fly fishing in Texas, which is totally different, and very much more environmentally aware, and definitely a guy, if a guy quotes John Garrock and he quotes from the book Black Elk Speaks, you know he's got something going on that's a lot deeper than average. So I consider this more of an inner searching book, and one that you definitely need. I consider these both to be necessary for life as I see it right now. And of course, with the pandemic getting ready to blow up big time and we're going to be isolated again, I can find no better time than to read books than right now. So these two guys right here should be your bookends. I don't know which one you want on which end, but these guys are books you want if you want something to think about and something to do in the Texas Hill Country. These are the two books. They're right up to speed and totally different, and different plane of thinking and everything else. So heck of a deal on these as far as the breadth of it. And this one is just out. I've got a link to it on my website, www.texasflycaster.com, so you can get it straight from there to Amazon and pick that up. Same thing with this one. I don't have a link on there now, but you can find it on Amazon. So those are the two books. I hope you pick those up. I hope you read my reviews, because they're much more in depth than what I'm giving you here. I'm just throwing these titles out because I know we're, during the winter time, and then now with the pandemic, we're not going to be getting out very much. I've shut down my travels for the rest of the year. Not going anywhere that requires me to be gone more than a day out, and can come back the same day. One other part of this review, which I just added at the last second, was I was like, okay, I really need something that captures the hill country, and why not go find a bourbon? So what I did was I went to my local distributor and picked up a fresh new bottle of Treaty Oak Ghost Hill Texas Bourbon, 18 months aging, and this is unlimited. So that's it, and it's not a blend. So you guys, always don't waste your time with blends. Treaty Oaks looks good. Pursuit of the Curious. I like that on the back. That's pretty good. Let's see what this tastes like at 11 in the morning. Hope I don't get in trouble. If you're underage, don't do this. Don't do this at home. Oh, that smells very good. Wow, I don't even want to drink it. It's so good. Dripping Springs, Texas. People, this is smooth. That's a 95 proof. It takes my voice away. But you might want to try this. The Treaty Oak special release, I believe, from Dripping Springs, Texas. You guys got it right. Man, this is smooth stuff. So get you some of that. Hole up, or just put it in your toddy at night. You know, if you got a little eggnog, that's good with eggnog right there. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you make sure you read the reviews on books. I've got a stack of books. You know how we fly fishers like to talk about weight and length. The length of the stack, if you stacked it up, is probably about 36 inches. The weight's probably about 90 pounds of books to read. So apologize to my publishers, but I'll catch up with you somehow, and definitely put aside the books that may have no meaning to us here in Texas. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend.